Carrie here from Training Day PDX. I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute about sustainability in training. I've had a couple of conversations about this with clients, and so I've been thinking about it in the last few days and what that means as you progress and get stronger and get more skilled. I think it's common in our current fitness culture to feel a little bit of pressure to constantly be pushing and striving and maxing your lifts and increasing your times and getting, faster, stronger, better continuously. But I would disagree with that a little bit. I think that a lot of times, if you're training for a specific goal that has an end date, like a lifting competition or a race or a fight, if you're a martial artist, then that's one thing. Then pushing is to be expected, and training to your limits is to be expected. And also there's an end date to that. So you're not always training to your limits. But where the confusion happens is when your normal everyday person who isn't training for an athletic event feels that same level of pressure. Like they should be constantly training their hardest. They constantly should feel maxed out. They constantly should be pushing. And what happens is that may work in the gym for a period of time. You may gain strength, you may gain fat, you may get faster, you will get stronger, you may get more skills. But the gym isn't all there is. And for your normal everyday person, we have work and families and hobbies and relationships and all of these other areas of our life that need energy and need focus and strength. And if we're putting too much effort into our time in the gym, then the rest of our life suffers. Our sleep can suffer, our health can suffer, and we end up not feeling very good. And I know this firsthand. My first 2 years of training, I went hard all the time because I wanted to get better, and I got really focused on it, and I ended up not having much of an outside life. And it wasn't until I realized that what I was doing in the gym wasn't actually translating to well-being in my life that I made a change. And so that's how I like to approach training for myself today and with my clients is what is going to be sustainable in your life? What's going to be promoting your health, promoting your sleep, promoting your relationships, not what's going to detract from those things, because you can absolutely still get stronger and faster and more skilled at a more even keel, at a more even pace. And that takes reflection, that takes knowledge of self, and it takes consideration for, if I go into the gym today, what can I expect my performance to be like? What was my day leading up to that? What does my day look like tomorrow? Do I need to make sure that I'm going to get a good night's sleep? Do I feel low energy? Do I have, all of these other facets of our life need to be incorporated into what we expect from our performance at the gym. And that's not to say that there aren't going to be periods of time where you're feeling strong and ambitious and you want to push and you want to go hard. And that's not to say that your individual workouts shouldn't still be challenging, but they shouldn't be draining. They shouldn't be detracting from the rest of your life. And unfortunately, we live in a fitness culture that still really promotes that if you don't feel totally gassed out, maxed out, exhausted at the end of your workout, that you haven't done an effective workout. And that is categorically false. What we actually want to look for is what's the minimum amount of work that we can do to affect change. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm 60 and 70 and 80, I still want to be working out. I want to be training. I want to be moving. And so I have to design training for myself today that's sustainable, that's going to allow me to be doing these things years and years down the road. And so if that means going lighter weights or taking days off or walking instead of running at any given time for any individual workout, that's totally okay because I'm in it for the long haul. I don't have a specific performance goal that I'm working towards. I don't have an event. I'm about movement for movement's sake, and I want to keep it moving as long as I possibly can. So if you're out there and you're feeling pressured, you're feeling like, oh, I can't hit it hard enough. I'm tired. My work schedule is busy. I've got stuff going on. I haven't been pushing myself at the gym. I would encourage you to give yourself a break. Do what you can. Do what makes your body feel good. Move for movement's sake. I hope you got something from that. If you did, share any thoughts or ideas or questions that you have in the comments, and have a great rest of your day.